Welcome into the Recruiting Roundup. I'm Jordan Ham. We have a ton to get to, a lot of commitments here as we approach the start of high school football season. And with that, I'm going to bring in my good buddy, Jason Jewell. And Jason, as I said, a ton of commitments to get to. Let's start things off with Darvon Hubbard, the Chaparral running back, joins his quarterback, Jack Miller, as an Ohio State commit.
Yeah, both in the 2020 class. Ohio State comes in and grabs two of the top players in that class. Now, Darvon's a big running back that we've seen over by the last month or so really heat up, getting a ton of Big Ten, SEC level offers, commits to the Buckeyes with Miller. He's the kind of back, no nonsense type of back that they like to play with in the SEC and in the Big Ten. He's 6 foot, he's 200 pounds, he averaged 7 yards a carry last year, and he's only going to get better and get bigger in the next 2 years of his Arizona high school football career.
A lot of offensive linemen making their pledge. 2 2019 offensive linemen commit to Yale, and we have a late 2018 commit as well.
Yeah, so Davis Duvall just graduated from Notre Dame Prep over in Scottsdale, and he's actually going to attend a prep school on the East Coast next year. But he's a kid that we've seen his development since he finished his senior season. Now he's up to 285 pounds. He's 6'5". He looks fantastic. He hit the camp circuit over the summer, and he got an offer from Temple, and he committed to Temple. He's actually going to enroll in January after he plays his one season at Bridgeton Academy in the Philadelphia area on the East Coast. And then the other two very good offensive linemen committed to Yale. Huge gets for Yale. Jonathan Duran from Basha, big guard that I really like, an offer from Army and Air Force Academy level prospect that is going to go play in the FCS and do a good job, I think, at Yale. And Brandon Babcock at Castile. He's a guy that was receiving multiple FBS offers, FCS interest. He had over 10 scholarship offers, and he commits to Yale. I think these are two outstanding gets for Yale.
Yeah, nice get for Yale. That Basha offensive line also now with Durand and Roman DeWiz, two guys going to the next level along that offensive line for Chris McDonald. Now let's shift gears. Logan Maxwell over at Higley. That Higley front seven is going to be really fun to watch this next year. He commits to Utah State. Yeah,
Maxwell's a guy that knows how to get to the quarterback. He's 6'4", weighs about 210 pounds, going to be an outside linebacker, defensive end type. He had 13 sacks last year. He's another guy that was approaching 10 scholarship offers. An offer from Syracuse, probably his biggest offer at this point. Commits to Utah State. The second commitment that the Aggies land out of the state of Arizona. Cole Motes, the big tight end out of Thatcher High School, was the first.
Parker Lewis, the kicker over at Saguaro, makes a big-time commitment to USC as well.
Yeah, just a 2020 prospect, but his commitment goes to show how important going to camps is. I was talking to Coach Mons over at Saguaro, and Lewis camped at USC and was phenomenal. He hit 7 kickoffs that went through the back of the end zone in a row, and then he turned around and he hit 5 field goals of over 45 yards, landed that scholarship offer from USC, and took it pretty quickly. The University of Arizona had also offered him as well, but he jumped on that USC offer.
And it's no secret that Arizona has some very good special teams. They have for quite a while, and it seems like they're going to continue to do so. Another couple of strong classes with 2019 and 2020 in Arizona when it comes to the special teamers.
Yeah, so we see Lewis, who committed to USC. Kyle Ostendorp over at Desert Vista is committed to the U of A. Cole Johnson, the talented kicker at Horizon, just picked up an Air Force offer last week. And Austin McNamara, one of the top kickers / punters in the entire country, over at Highland, has multiple offers, UCLA and Missouri being a couple. And Jackson Garcia, the kicker over at Brophy High School, is committed to the University of San Diego.
A lot of really good stuff. We are just weeks away from the high school football season. Can't believe it. Keep it here on the Recruiting Roundup each and every week on Sports 360 AZ.